Alright guys, so this is going to be the warm-up that we're doing today. We're using a lot of leg exercises. First, let's get that in. So face front, go try up, kunya. Alright, so to start off, we're going to start off with regular squats. You guys are going to stay with me for each exercise, okay? So pop your feet shoulder width apart. You guys are going to do 15 regular squats. Standing really straight with your legs straight. You guys are going to go down, then you're going to stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good, take a second, shake your legs out. Alright, now take your right leg and put it behind you. Next, we're going to do lunges. When we're doing these lunges, you want to keep your feet pretty close together. You don't want to spread them out really far apart, okay? Every time you do one side and the other side, this is going to count as 1. We're going to do 10 of them. So ready? Go lunge one side, switch other side. It's 1. Then keep going. One side, other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Shake your legs out again, take a second. Okay, now for the next one, what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to add kicks. Okay, so we are going to start with 5 squat side kicks. One side, then the other side is going to count as 1. So pop your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to go squat, hands up, look the direction you're kicking, pick up, side kick. Then squat, other side, kick. It's 1. Good, stay with me. 2. 3. 4, last one. 5. Good, take a second, shake your legs out. All right, next with front kicks, lunges this time. So step back, kick, plant, step back, kick, plant. It's going to be 1. 2, 3, 4, last one, 5. All right, go try up. All right, next we're going to move to our arms and our core. So we're going to do sets of 10 for each exercise that we're doing. First thing that you guys are going to do is do 10 regular push-ups. A couple things on these push-ups. Make sure that when you're doing your push-ups, your back is straight, and try to keep your eyes forward for an extra challenge. Okay, so 10 regular push-ups. Down and up. Good, when you're done, you guys are going to turn and lay on your back. Okay, and then you guys are going to do 10 V-up crunches. So your legs are going to be straight, elbows are aimed really close to your sides. Every time your legs come up, your hands are going to touch your legs, and then you're going to go back down. That counts as 1. Okay, every time you go back down, try to do all 10 without letting your legs drop on the ground. So you want to keep your legs above the ground just a little bit, okay? So go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, that was set 1. Take a second. Take a deep breath. Make sure you're ready for set 2. Okay, set 2, push-up position. Again, keep your hands in pretty close, back straight, eyes forward for an extra challenge. 10 regular push-ups. Go for it. Good, then switch over to your back. V-up crunches, 10 of them. Okay, take a second. All right, last set that we're going to do. Take a deep breath. Push-up position. 10 regular push-ups. V-up crunches. Good, and stand up when you're done. That is going to be our arms and core exercise.
All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about our balance. So one of the biggest concepts that we want to work on is we want to work on trying to keep a solid sole on the ground. That means keeping your entire foot on the ground. Your toes, the ball of your foot, your blade, and your heel. So front of your foot, side of your foot, and the back of your foot, and plant it on the ground. Then slightly bend your knee. Now, as you do this, you're going to pick this foot up. Two other things that will help you is keep your body straight up and down and keep your eyes forward. Now what you're going to do is you're going to slightly bend your base leg and then unbend. Then bend and then unbend. Now we're going to do 10 of these on each side. So you're going to have your hands up, then you're going to go 1, then 2, 3. Keep your whole foot on the ground. Do not come off your heel in order to bend your knee more. 4, go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now switch your feet. Other foot, full foot on the ground. Ready? With me, go 1, keep everything on the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do the exact same thing with a side kick. We're going to do 5 on each side. And then if you guys want to increase these, it'll help you guys out a lot with your balance. So, body sideways, full foot on the ground. Try to keep your body as straight up and down as possible. It's much harder on this one because you're kicking out to the side, so a lot of people want to lean their body forward or way backwards. So pick your knee up, hold. Now go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now other side, exact same thing. Full foot on the ground, pick your knee up to the side. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's going to be the first balance drill we're going to do.
Alright guys, so what we're going to do next is we're going to take our kicks and we're going to hold and lock out for a little bit. This is going to help in your performance in your form because you don't want to have really, really fast kicks and just pull it back. You want to be able to lock your kicks out for a second to show that you have full extension on all of your kicks. So we're going to hold front kick for 10 seconds, side kick for 10 seconds. Okay? So starting with the front kick, your goal is to get your leg locked out the best you can, straight as you can, and then your goal is to hold it in one spot. Okay? So pick up your left knee, hold, and extend for 10 seconds. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rechamber, set down. Okay, now on the other side, really make sure that when you guys are extending your leg, you're locking your hip in place so it doesn't move up and down, okay? So pick up your right leg and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rechamber, set down. Okay, now extending with the side kick, starting with your right side first. So you guys are going to step up, make sure you have a good pivot, chamber, extend, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rechamber, set down. Other side, left leg, you're going to pick it up, lock out 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rechamber, set down.
Alright guys, for our next drill, we're going to be talking about basic sparring technique. So we're going to do a couple of drills here with the disinfecting wipe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain it. Mr. Martin's going to do it with you as an example, okay? And then we're also going to run the drill here for about 30 seconds for each drill. So first thing you need is you need an object. We are using disinfecting wipes, okay? So we're going to take that, we're going to set that down in the middle of our area here. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to use this as a focus point. So Mr. Martin is going to step back into just a sparring stance. It means his feet are shoulder width apart, and he is off the balls, or he's on the balls of his feet, and he is off of his heels. So when he does this, his stance is going to look like this, okay? Now, we're going to be working on just your footwork, but it's a good habit to keep one hand down and one hand up, especially if you're sparring at range, right? And then as you guys get closer, you're gonna change your guard to be both hands up, okay? But what we're working on is working on staying out of range right now. So we're gonna work on a couple drills here. Remember, your focus point is the object that you get. So everybody get in this position. Now everybody go backwards. Now when you go backwards, you're just gonna pick up that back foot and you're gonna slide this way. Then you're gonna go forwards, pick up your front foot, slide your back foot. Then go backwards and forwards. And backwards and forwards. Now you're going to switch your feet. Excellent, now you're gonna switch your feet. So everybody at home, make sure you guys are doing this with us. Now go backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. Switch feet, backwards, switch feet, switch feet, switch feet, switch feet, backwards, forwards, forwards. There, now, all right, so take a really quick break. Now what we're gonna do is our drill is going to start talking about pivoting around an object. So what you're going to do is you're gonna go front foot, back foot, step, right? Then I'm gonna go around the object. So I step, step, then I step, step, then I'm gonna step, step this direction, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm going from this spot to this spot here. This is called a pivot. So most of the time in Taekwondo we don't talk about pivots, we talk about sidestepping. The footwork is a little different for a direct pivot. It is my front foot then back foot pivots around this direction, okay? Normally when we sidestep, if we're going right, we move with our right foot followed by our left foot. If we're going left, we go with our left foot followed by our right foot. This is slightly different. So we're going to be pivoting. Step, pivot, step, pivot, step, pivot, step, pivot, okay? All right, so everybody get ready to go. Ready, and go, step, pivot. Now step, pivot. Now step, pivot. Now we're gonna see when you do it the other direction. Now you move your front foot and then on the line and then you step your back foot on the line. Ready? Now step, pivot, backwards. Now backwards. Now backwards. Now backwards. Now we're gonna go forwards. Go forwards. 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 Backwards. Backwards. Forwards. Backwards. Forwards. So what you're doing here is you guys are really kind of working on moving in a circle, okay? Now what we're going to do is we are going to start to put a lot of that together for our drill. So if we go step back, you guys are going to step backwards. If we say step forward, you guys are going to step forward. If we say pivot forward, you're going to step pivot forward. If we say pivot backwards, you're going to pivot backwards. If we say switch your feet, you're going to switch your feet, okay? Ready? All right, everybody with Mr. Martin. Get ready and start out slow. Go step forward. Now, right? Now go pivot backwards. There we go. Now go just half step forward. There we go. Half step backwards. Half step forwards. Half step backwards. Now pivot forwards. Now pivot backwards. Now pivot backwards again. Now we're going to go a little faster. All right, pivot forwards. There we go. Now switch feet. Switch feet. Now we're going to pivot forwards. Now pivot backwards. Switch feet. Slide forwards. Slide backwards. Slide forwards. Slide backwards. Switch feet. Now switch feet. Slide forwards. Slide backwards. Pivot forwards. Pivot backwards. Pivot backwards. There, all right guys, so that's gonna be our drill here, just kind of getting you guys used to moving during a sparring situation, right? Once you get used to moving your body and always keeping your body sideways towards your opponent, it's gonna help you guys get there. It doesn't matter whether you're a white belt or you're a black belt. If you're a black belt, okay, here is a couple drills for you guys to use. You guys can now pick up your front leg and start kicking every time you set your feet. So when I pivot, and then I instantly pick my front leg up and kick. Okay, all right, pivot this direction, and then I instantly kick with my back leg. Or you guys can make it even more advanced than that. But as soon as you guys move, if I move backwards, and then I kick with my back leg. All right, or I move forwards and I kick with my front leg. That's what's gonna help you guys out a ton in this drill.
Kanye. Chumbi for form number 1. Left leg steps forward into a front stance, left low block. Right number 2 front kick, land forward in a right front stance. Left reverse punch to midsection, right punch to midsection. Left leg steps forward to a left front stance, left punch, high section. Right foot moves to a middle stance, right knife hand strike to midsection, kia. Right number 3 side kick, land in a right front stance. Right inner form block. Left foot steps into a left front stance, left punch to high section. Right leg steps forward into a right front stance, right low block. Left number 2 front kick, land forward in a left front stance. Right reverse punch to midsection. Left punch to midsection. Right foot steps forward into a right front stance, right punch to high section. Left foot moves to a middle stance, left knife hand strike to midsection, kia. Left number 3 side kick, land in a left front stance. Left inner form block. Right foot steps forward into a right front stance, right punch to high section. And Burrow. Chariot. Kanye.